Hey everybody, how y'all doing? We are here once again, live and in living color. We thank you all for coming in to join us this evening. We are not going to be before you long, but we want to be consistent because consistency is key in anything that you do. And we are celebrating Women's History Month. But as you know, we've been talking to you every evening about the Total Woman Success Summit, which is coming March 31st through April the 4th at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And what exactly is the Total Women Success Summit? I'm Rose Fauntleroy, one of the hosts and participants doing the Women's Success Summit. And I'm going to pass it off to my beautiful co host. Let her introduce herself and talk a little bit about the summit.
Well, hello, the American people. I am MJ. Down here, you see MJ, the realtor. But for the Total Women's Summit, I am helping to put all these wonderful panelists together and make it happen. And for me, to be a total woman is to be balanced in mind, body, and soul. And that takes a wonderful community, takes a great coach, and some great friends to do that. So I do want you all to come out. We have some awesome panelists that are lined up to speak about a little bit about everything. We have women in the community that I mean it's everything. It's just a nice pot of everything. Um
Absolutely.
just I mean it's a nice pot. We have realtors, we have trichologists, we have counselors, we have children's teachers, a little bit of everything to come out. So I really want you women, being that it is Women National Month, and we're celebrating all the women in the all over the world. Our community is geared toward women, although we help men, but it's geared toward women and making women millionaires. And so that's our goal this year is to make more millionaire women. Something that we've learned, well, I've learned over the last couple of months, I'd say, just doing a little bit of research about women, is we're behind. We're
Mm,
behind by a lot,
yeah,
and
we
we've got to catch up. And I think the only way that we can catch up is by supporting each other and being an entrepreneur. There's no job that we can sit on that's going to catch us up to being behind, not just other women in our other women that's outside of our nationality, but we're surely behind men by a long shot. So it's time to close the gap. So I'd say come on out to the Total Women's Summit. As Miss Rose said, it's going to be March 31st through the 4th. So we're going to have a pink carpet, 7:30 Central Standard Time, and we'll kick off with our panelists at 8 o'clock. So come out. So Rose, what do you say, total women? What's your definition for total woman?
I think a total woman um, goes for the things that she's interested in. She's not afraid to step outside of her, even if she is afraid, because I'm not going to say that, to step outside of her comfort zone. She does it anyway. And all the things that she's interested in, she goes after those things to find that one thing that really moves her. And that's why during this Total Woman Summit, we will have speakers that will be presenting in their different industries on their different passions that they use to, one, reach their freedom goal, two, that satisfies their soul. And that's why we say that we have something for everyone. We have real estate. How can you retire with real estate? You know, you may not have to work 30, 40 years if you learn the ins and outs of real estate now, because it's never too late. And that's another thing about being a total woman. It's never too late to start. It's never too late to explore and do something new or to do something different. Um, And I think doing something different is what keeps the excitement in your life up, because you may have done so many things over the years for your children, for your husband, for your community, that you kind of forgot about what really makes you excited. And now is the time to do the things that make you excited. And at the same time, it may be something that moves your needle forward. And if you're working a job, it may allow you to come off of that job at some point, or it may allow you to travel more, or heck, it might just allow you to be able to sit on the beach and read a book. It doesn't always
Absolutely.
have to, yeah, it doesn't always have to be something big and grandiose. It
Mhm.
has to be that thing that makes you happy, the dream that you follow for you.
And you know what, Rose, you said something. And as you were talking, I thought about, a lot of times we start off young, we have our kids, and, you get lost in raising your children and taking care of your family. And I remember when both of my kids became grown, I thought, what next? Like, I don't have anybody to take care of. I don't
Mhm.
have, I don't have to run to the games. I don't have, so what do I do next? And
Mhm.
honestly, I felt like, oh, well, life is just beginning, I mean, it's just beginning. Let me find something to do for myself because I'd done things for everybody else for at least 18. It's time for, for me to do something for myself. So that's part of, for me being total woman. And I just say, never forget yourself. Like we do that all the time. We put ourselves second to everything. And that's a wear and tear. So recognizing that we don't have to sit ourselves on the back burner, you know, um, and being part of the total woman, that's everything in its totality of a woman. The other night we heard from Carolyn. She talked about making sure our JJs are clean. So,
Absolutely.
I mean, this summit is gonna talk about everything.
Yeah, we have
Um,
something
as,
for everyone.
yes, as they say, and some of the older people say, we're gonna talk about it from the rooter to the tutor.
All right now. And see that in itself, it may be, during the pandemic, if you are a empty nester, you may be home alone a lot. So this will even give you a chance to interact with other women, not just to be talked to, but to be able to share and get questions answered, and be amongst a group of peers, of your peers, who are going through some of the same things that you're going through, that you may feel that you can't talk about because you don't think you have someone to talk about it with, or that it's not a safe space. This will be a safe space. You talked about, finding your passion, because you've done everything for everyone else and you forget about you. We have a fear fighting coach who will be talking about facing your fears and gaining your courage. That might be one of the things, that might be one of the areas where you may want a little bit more assistance. So we have someone for that. If you have a business, we have someone who will teach you or show you how to create more time in your business, so that you don't necessarily work in your business, you can work on your business, because you don't want to leave a job, start a business, and create another job for yourself. That's not what a business is meant to do. Um, who else do we have? We had
Oh
JJ.
my gosh, we got the quick coach. She'll be
Yeah,
here.
we got the quick.
Um, yeah, she's gonna talk to people about set the plan that it takes in order for you to walk off your job. But you know what I just thought about when you were talking? We also gonna have a lot of prizes.
We sure
I
are.
was looking over the prize list. Let me tell you. I mean,
Mhm.
there's trips, cards, cash cards, TVs. There's all kind of things on there. So, not only are you gonna come get the information, you're gonna put your name in the hat for some wonderful prizes too that these ladies have for you. So, I think well, I know, let me not say I know this is going to be an awesome time, and it's an awesome time to celebrate because we're celebrating women every day of this month. I mean, think about that. I was trying to Google Rose. Do the
Mhm.
men have a month? I don't think they have a month.
No,
Mm-mm. So
no, because they are all
no.
always represented, and you
Yes.
as you know, women only makes well, I think 62 cents on a dollar that a man makes. So yeah, I think they think their month is every month. Now we love you, men. Trust me, we
Yes, we
do.
do.
But
Yes, we do.
sometimes we don't feel that, and it's not what we feel; it's what the numbers show that
Hmm.
we are not on a level playing field. And
So
it's not
I'm
and it's not that we're trying to be men, but when we
mm-mm.
work hard, we want to be compensated for what we contribute as well.
As well. That is true. And I this month we have at my job, we've been having quotes from, women every month. And I think I recall one of them saying that if you want something done right, ask a woman.
Ask a woman, if you want to touch it one time, ask a woman.
Yes, yes, yes. And I mean, even to kick it off this year, it's awesome. This is a good, even better National Women's Month because, hey, guess what? We got our first female vice president.
Absolutely.
So this is awesome.
Absolutely.
This is like a first time, celebration for Women's National Month, because we've got a lot of firsts that have taken place for us women.
Right.
And this is an awesome community to come and just listen to, like we say, a lot of I mean, we have everything. It's going to be about 27 participants over the 5 nights. You're going to
Wow.
get a plethora of information. I mean, come with your tablet because each of them have some full things to tell us. What was some of the other things, Rose? I can't think of some of the other
Oh,
ladies.
let's see. We have how to monetize your ministry. You
Oh,
may be,
yes.
you
How could
may
I
be
forget?
a pastor or a minister or something like, along those lines in ministry. And unfortunately, when you're in that area of service, when you're in that area of service, you may feel that asking for your worth to speak, to present, whatever may go against what the norm is. Well, the norm is whenever you are serving and you're giving, that you should be compensated for that. So we have someone to talk about that. Um, we have someone to help beginning real estate agents knowing what to do once you get that license. Does that once you get that license, do you know how to go through the steps of selling a house? You don't just get a license, run out, jump in somebody's house and say, hey, let me sell that to you. There's a process to that. um, Gosh.
And you know what? Even if you don't want to quit your job, we have a couple of ladies that talk about how to leverage in on your job, how
Mhm.
to you know, ask for what you want to make. You can do that, just in case you all didn't know. You don't have to take what they tell you. But we have some ladies. So it's not just for people that want to be entrepreneurs. We have people that will talk to you about the professional world as well, and making sure that you stay abreast on the things that are available to you in the professional world. Can't forget Miss CJ. She's just been racking up people, just creating business money all over the place. Um, so, ladies, I say, don't forget, we are having the Total Women Success Summit. The link for you to start registering will be coming out very, very, very soon. We want to see you here. Until then, up through the Total Women Summit, we're going to be here every night at 6 o'clock. We're going to have another lady on the panel list telling what she's going to talk about throughout the summit. And we're gonna take those 5 days and make it happen. So I say, make sure that when you see the link for the tickets, get your ticket, invite your friends, invite family, and as Rose and I always say, invite your haters too.
Yes, because they're always watching and they're
They're
always caring about you. So give them something to share.
Yes, give them
And
something
you
to
may make a
share.
new friend. You may make a new friend because you may share with them something that they have been looking for.
Hmm.
So y'all, we're
Hmm.
gonna go ahead and get out of here. We will be back tomorrow evening at the same time. As they say, same bat channel, same bat time. And
Yes.
talk to you about the Total Women Summit. We're prayerful that you will come along and join us. Until tomorrow, bye.
Bye.